The Moringa has been the miracle in my life that has come in and that has called me, chosen me, and given me this mission. And it was always the love for me to take it to every house and that everyone should eat from it was my dream. I was just in the kitchen one night and I was just had this Moringa bottle near my computer and I just Googled it. Oh my goodness. And I found out that this grows in Sri Lanka and it's the drumstick tree and we call it Moringa. And all these things came rushing into my head and oh my goodness, this tree is actually growing in Sri Lanka. And then I Googled more and Moringa for Life came on the screen. And I think I just researched entire Moringa life, what you were doing, where you were, and what you were saying about it. So it was definitely a divine calling. And like Mariko says, it was invitation from the Moringa itself. In 2017, September, I met Mariko, and that's my journey started because she gave me the education and the background that I should be going forward with. That was the biggest part of my life, meeting her. Kind of felt like I have known her all my life. So this is where I started. This was Trincomalee, my parents' home and land in 1960. And when I went up there in 2017, this is how it looked like. We had a civil war for 25 years and nobody went there, and the cyclone took the roof out in 1964. And my parents never went there. They moved to Colombo and they stayed in the capital and educated us and took care of us. So the house was just neglected. This is my first Moringa planting my Moringa cutting with my mom and some local villagers who helped me to clean the land. It was a miracle because the plan was not to grow Moringa. I didn't know what I was going to do there, but there was this man who brought the cuttings and said, look, your land is free now. You should be able to grow this now. This is my dream taking shape. At the beginning, it was like that. And at the end, this was the result. While I was doing all this work, also I worked with the local people, especially the war widows, the children and orphan children. After the war, we have so many war widows and orphan children. I work with them, I train them, I teach them, and I also provide most of the items that they need to do home gardening and sustainable food source for them. And Moringa has taken the major part in their diet. And you can see these children, I'm so happy because they are getting stronger and they are like more energized and they actually enjoy coming to school. Now with the COVID, they're all back again at home and they don't even have options to go online because they don't have any mobile phones or computers. So the children are just at home with their parents. This is the map that attracted me to start growing Moringa because I realized there is a divine call in this. The Moringa grows in the same belt where there's so much of malnutrition. And I'm so blessed to find out that our country, Sri Lanka, is in there. And this miracle tree is calling everybody who has an open heart. And I can feel that. And everybody whom I'm speaking now, I'm able to transform that love and that calling. Many people have reached out this year after we did this program nationwide to make Moringa Miracle Tree a national day of planting on the 14th of April. And a lot of people are aware of the benefits, a lot of people are trying to grow that, and a lot of people, but we have a huge shortage of seeds because for generations, Sri Lankan people have been eating the fruit. I'm having a major campaign with so many companies to bring this awareness. Please don't eat the fruit. Save it to plant trees and give trees that is giving life and health to people. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to do a major awareness program next year once I return back home. It's bringing people. There's a hotelier who is interested in growing moringa. He has offered me 30 acres of land, and he's saying you have to come and you have to grow. And he got the funding, so he's very interested in coming in and helping to take the growing of the moringa the way Marco has taught me, pure, organic, and healthy and strong for everyone. So this is the future.
We've had so many amazing experiences together, Dama, over these years. And yeah, and now look at what you've created. You have a team here. There's a National Moringa Day in Sri Lanka. It's just an incredible achievement. And, you know, since Shanika Aradani and Nihal finished the course, now there's starting to be this critical mass is increasing of people who know, you know, about Moringa, know how to talk about it, and, you know, are in the same vision together with our joined intention. That's a really powerful place to be. Just joining our intention, we can accomplish a lot.
Yeah.
And that's on the like maybe a spiritual level, but on the day to day and on the specific things, making our intention known in the specific things in the world. And that's, you know, the purpose of this meeting. We always will combine our intention for worldwide Moringa, and also Sri Lanka's really leading role in that. I see Sri Lanka, you know, small country, but doing great things. And so that I think is a really, really big accomplishment, and it's going to speak to the world, or how a small country could accomplish that. Big countries, you think, would be able to, but haven't.
I just want to leave this thought with you, because if anybody thought growing moringa is easy, well, let me tell you, it is your very immediate network will dash you down, break your hopes, and tell you there is no future. They will not support you, will not give you the money. They will put you down every turn, but you got to be strong, because it's a call from the divine. It's called from the earth, because we need to heal, we need to grow, we need to bring that carbon that is hanging out from the horizon in the atmosphere and put it down into the soil. We need to heal this earth. We need to make food for our children and the generations to come. And Moringa is the only way. It's the only way.